Crystal Reports is a free-form report design tool that allows for highly formatted, presentation quality reports. The free-form nature of Crystal Reports allows for a wide variety of reports serving different purposes, such as financial reports, surveys, form letters, and utility bills. So even while the free-form nature of Crystal lets our customers build these highly formatted reports, the large majority of reports we see on a regular basis have some type of grid in them. We took a long look at how customers were interacting with those structures and found that there was a lot of wasted time simply moving objects around the canvas. What we set out to do with New Designer was to help reduce the amount of time that users were spending on common workflows, very basic workflows like inserting, expanding, and moving columns of data. But we wanted to do this in a way that still allowed people to take advantage of the free-form nature of Crystal Reports. With that objective in mind, we created Smart Guidelines. Here we have a highly formatted report telling me the results of a PSAT. I've spent a bit of time making sure that this report is pixel perfect and ready to be mass printed and mailed out to parents. Now my boss says to me that he's changed his mind on the structure. Can I remove the nation scores, and can I put that set of information after the comparison percentages? As you can see with the old designer, this is very cumbersome. It requires a lot of selecting and moving around various objects, and in the end, the objects are often misaligned. With Smart Guidelines, it's as easy as grabbing the handle for the column and moving it to where you want. The objects below move out of the way to accommodate this change. Later, our quality assurance people take a look at it and notice that when it's populated with production data, the skill names are being truncated. Based on my previous struggle, you can imagine how difficult this would be using the old designer. I'd have to manually select all the objects to the right of the skills column and move everything in order to have space to resize my text box. With Smart Guidelines, all I have to do is grab the boundary line and move it over. The text on the left is expanded and everything else moves out of the way. The neat thing about this is that we haven't introduced an actual grid or table into Crystal. It's still a completely free-form canvas. What we've done is add in some intelligence about what objects relate to one another based on how the user places them on the canvas. This allows users to do easy adjustments to their documents, such as reordering columns of objects or adjusting the width, as we saw earlier. It also allows users to insert columns in between others, bulk move columns, automatically fit new content into blank space, and so on. You can also work across multiple columns to create things like spanning headers, which create higher level grid structures to work with. So we've quickly seen how this feature can save users a lot of time by allowing them to work with the grid structure of their document while still maintaining the flexibility that Crystal has always had. Thanks for watching our demo of Smart Guidelines in Crystal Reports.